welcome back to Why Wednesdays, and this week we're going to be talking about the importance of mental health. So Jen, why should I be thinking about, or why should any of us be thinking about prioritising our mental health?
So mental health in the workplace has a massive impact. So I think mental health training and well-being has been thought of as a soft skill in the past, so perhaps something that is not always seen as an essential. It's looked at as more of a nice to have. But I think if you're looking at it from a business perspective, even regardless of the moral perspective of wanting your employees and team to feel good, actually it's got a huge impact on the success of your business. So, you know, we lose almost 16 million working days a year from sick days due to mental health. It costs businesses over 3 billion a year to replace staff that they've lost because they've been impacted negatively by mental health. So it's becoming more of a prevalent conversation, and it's no longer something that we can't do anything about. You know, it's regardless of the moral conversation and people wanting to prioritize their mental health, it has such an impact on business success as well, that we need to be working on it.
So for anyone that might be thinking about, you know, investing in training or thinking about, you know, how they can help their employees, their people to improve their mental health, what are the top 3 tips then for creating a mentally healthy workplace?
So number 1, I would say do some mental health training. Doesn't have to be with me. That's not a massive shameless plug. It can be with anyone. But I think arm yourself with that confidence, that knowledge, and those skills in the area of mental health, because I think a lot of the time when people don't ask how someone's feeling or how they're doing or how they're coping, it's not because they don't care, but it's because they don't know how to answer if the person says they're not okay. So I would say the first one is arm yourself with knowledge. So knowledge is power, isn't it? So get that formalized training to build your knowledge, build your skills, and ultimately build your confidence in how to handle a situation. So that would be 1. Number 2, I think, is to create a well-being policy. So similarly to a health and safety policy at work, create a well-being policy. So your team, whether they're the members managing staff or whether they're your employees that are experiencing mental health concerns, then they know where to go, they know what's in place to support them. And then 3, I think, really is shown by the first 2, but number 3 would be to actually make it a conversation in the workplace. So open it up and show your team that actually it's okay to talk about it, and just make it visible in your workplace. So whether that's posters on the wall, whether it's them knowing who their mental health first aiders are, whether it's making it part of your regular one-to-one sessions, just making it visible.
Jen, fantastic. Great tips, great advice, great for people and great for business. Looking forward to catching up next week.
Thank you very much. See you next week. Bye.
Cheers, Jen.